Hi everyone, this is 270 EHN and team here, and today I am going to be replacing my Arris Wi-Fi cable modem. And as you see in front of your screen right now, this is my old Arris SBG6900-AC. This modem, I've had this one for 9 years, and it ran pretty good. We'll be seeing some speed tests on this one later on in the video. But for now, as you first see it, this is how it stands. And let's look at the indicator lights. And as you can see here, there is a good amount of wear and tear, especially on the send and receive lights that you see there. So yeah. And one thing that you see on the front right away is that it has a USB port. And depending on the operating system that you use, it can show up as a NAS drive. Interesting enough, you'll see this later in the video, but the modem does have a USB port in the front as well as in the back. Now, without further ado, let's continue on with the video, shall we? So here's the very bottom of my computer desk, and this is how the unit looks. It's quite a long unit for its size. And there's a button right here up above, a WPS. And if we look at the side here, this logo is quite interesting. Right there. Let's see if we can get some light to shine on that a little bit better. Now this is a whole lot better. So as you can see, the name is on the side of the modem, and the plastic is etched as Arris, as you see right there. Let's check out the speed test of this unit as of the recording of this video. Those are the results. And let's run it again for a second time. All right, those are the results right there, and that's the last time that I'm going to be running the speed test here. Now, let's do a speed test with the new Wi-Fi cable modem. Let's do the test again, but these are the first results we see. Great. Now that's more like it. Right on your screen, this is the Wi-Fi cable modem that is going to be replacing the current one that's at my computer desk. I love how Arris puts the specifications on the box of this unit. And this Arris G54 really packs a punch, as you can see right in front of you. Here we see the back of the unit, how they display it. And lastly, what you'll see here on the other side of the box is the app that you could install on your Android phone to use it with this Wi-Fi cable modem. And there is the whole box that you see right there. Now, let's get this thing out of the box. If you're curious, out of the box, this is what you get. The unit, the little pamphlet that's right to the side of it that has the MAC address, and the power brick. That's it. Also, one advice that I can give you guys, if you guys purchase either a cable modem or in this case, what I've purchased here, this Wi-Fi cable modem, always check your MAC addresses at all times. Because 2 weeks ago, I was over at my parents' house and I replaced their cable modem, which they got themselves the Arris S33 cable modem. It's much like this unit, but it's much smaller than this. I mean, looking at this unit right over here, it's actually the size of a mini PC actually, which is crazy. It's interesting to see what performance this will have once it's unpacked and it's working. However, always check your MAC addresses, because there are certain stores around my local area that when somebody returns a unit and you buy it, if you don't check those MAC addresses, then you're done. You are done. And what I mean by that is, don't check for the MAC addresses in the store. Like, as soon as you bring the unit either home or you just bring it out to your car, just check the MAC addresses and make sure that they're the same. Because if they're different, you're really going to waste your time talking with the cable company representative, and later on they'll tell you that the modem is used with another account. So there are people that are buying these units and they are returning them to the stores, and the stores, they don't care. They just put them back on the shelves as if there's nothing wrong with them. So keep an eye on that. Regardless if you buy either a cable modem, a router, or a combination of both in one unit, just like the one you see right over here, make sure to always check the MAC addresses. Make sure to check the number under the unit, under the box, and the pamphlet that comes with the unit before you call your local cable company. Putting both Wi-Fi cable modems next to each other, you can really see the difference in sizes. Back when I purchased my old Arris Wi-Fi cable modem, I thought it was big, but this new one, it's huge. Oh my goodness. It seems a little larger than those mini PCs, those desktop PCs that are available in the market today. My goodness, this thing is huge. So this is the front face of both of them. This is the rear of both of the units. Looking at the sides, well, yeah. The new one has a very interesting design as for the airflow. I love that. I love how it looks. And I love how the top looks as well too. Whereas my old one, of course, just has it all around the unit. And this is just the view from the other side of both units. My advice, if you decide to get a brand new cable modem, if your old one is running fine, make sure to at least save your old one just in case if the new one doesn't perform or somehow breaks along the way. I wanted to show you guys the size of this unit versus my computer tower here. So here we have the unit that we have on the left, which is the main subject of the video. And if I bring my phone a little towards the right, here is my Dell Optiplex 7010 SFF computer tower. And as you can see, if I bring my phone a little bit farther out, the unit is almost close to the size of the computer tower. So that's how large the Arris G54 Wi-Fi modem is. All right, let's center back into the device here. And well, I have had this modem running for more than 2 days already. And let me just say that I am very satisfied with the unit, the way it's running, the way it's performing, the speed, and so forth. I love the way the unit runs. As you guys saw, the older modem, the Arris SBG6900-AC, well, of course, being in service for 9 years that I've had it, and now that I've upgraded to this device here, the difference, you could really see the difference, which is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. However, I do want to talk about the facts of this unit for those of you who are interested and want to buy this unit after seeing this video. And so this way it can help you guys steer you in the right direction. And then you guys can decide whether if this unit is for you or not. Because first of all, this unit is pricey. If you go into websites like Amazon or other websites around, you will notice that this unit is over $500. Of course, the unit just came out. It's Arris's latest device for Wi-Fi cable modems, and it has the latest technology onto it. Well, let's talk about the facts of this unit. You know, what I wanted to say here was that in this review, I wanted to bash this unit so bad because there were times that I was setting this unit up and I was really getting frustrated with the setup of this unit. Now, not that I physically want to bash the unit, but just in other words, I wanted to bash this unit. Well, here are my facts. Number one, it lacks a user manual. So if you buy one of these devices, you're gonna see just the device, the power brick, and the little tiny pamphlet that has a MAC address that comes with it. I'm hoping that while this device is still in production in its lifespan, that maybe Arris can be able to at least correct this and at least add like a quick start guide for those who really want to set up the unit better, you know, because if you get this into your home, my goodness, you are going to be frustrated. Let me continue on here with the facts. Number two, you're going to need plenty of patience. Number three, you're going to need plenty of explore time. So if you have the app that comes with this device active, you're going to really need to dig in there and start exploring the functions. If you go into the Gateway website, you're going to also need to explore that as well. Right. Number four, this is not for the computer illiterate. So if you're not into computers or if computers are not your thing, my advice to you is to stay away from this device, really, for the meantime, until sometime down the line, if Arris decides to add like a quick start manual, or maybe they can add something just to sort of show the functions, what they do, then maybe go for it. Just buy the device. But I wouldn't recommend for the computer illiterate to buy this device and bring this into their home. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't recommend that at all. Number 5, this device on the surfboard.com website that features this device has a lot of bad reviews. And let me just give you a summary from what I've noticed about those reviewers. Number 1, they've complained about the Wi-Fi range distance in their homes. This thing is lacking it. Number 2, they've also complained about the unit breaking down a few days after they've set the unit up. And, you know, I really feel bad for the reviewers, and I am not here to say anything bad about them because it's their experience. It's something that they wanted to buy. They got hyped by the advertisement of this unit, and so did I. I got hyped as well too. And I am very lucky for now that the unit is working great. It's working awesome. But I myself had to go through a good amount of hurdles and challenges and road bumps and what have you. So here is one of my challenges that I'm going to talk about. And of course, this is a 6th and the last fact here is the Wi-Fi radio frequency splitter function. Oh my goodness. And of course, from what you guys saw earlier in the box, this has 4 radio bands of Wi-Fi, which is a 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz low, 5 gigahertz high, and 6 gigahertz. Now, on my previous modem, when I set that one up, I was able to instantly set up my 2.4 gigahertz devices and have it work with the unit with no problem. However, this device, by default, has all of the bands slapped together in just one name. And of course, this can get anybody frustrated, just like it did to me. It got me frustrated. They got me so frustrated that I really wanted to bash this unit here on this review. But, you know, like it is, and the reason for the bonus of the video was just to add some facts, and this is what's going on at the moment. However, I went onto the Arris Gateway website and I found the splitter mode switch. I enabled it, and instantly it actually took all of the radios that I mentioned, the Wi-Fi radios, and split them up into their different frequencies and their different names. And from there, I was able to easily set up my 2.4 gigahertz devices like the way I wanted. So yeah, it was quite interesting. And one thing I do want to show you guys is how the app, the Surfboard Central app is working now. So if I open up the app, this is how it starts up, boots up, and this is how the app looks as after you guys open it and it's fully running and set up. And that's the home, and just for network, that's the network view of how the app looks like. So far, so good. And despite its challenges, I was able to get the device running, which is not bad. So if you came this far into watching this video, I appreciate that so much. And as what my brother Norton from the Norton Hills would say, it's a wrap. All right. So the video ends here, and you guys will see me on a future video. Thank you for watching.